Everybody sounds great now. Look at that. Alright, welcome to the Tired Couch Podcast. We're all here after some annoying things.
Just a few.
Damn technology.
What's everybody been doing besides playing Oblivion?
Farmer.
Watching movies.
Watching movies. What did you guys watch that I didn't watch? I just watched 3 of them.
You didn't watch the beginning of Terrifier.
Yeah.
You didn't watch this weird shipwreck movie I was watching.
Yeah, that one was good.
Brandon fell asleep on.
What? I watched the whole thing.
You fell asleep on the shipwreck movie. The one
Shipwreck
about
movie.
Yeah, we watched a movie about where all these people were on a cruise.
I did not remember that one.
Yeah, you fell asleep. It wasn't very good. Then we watched Watership Down.
Yeah, I remember Watership Down and Terrifier and some of Godzilla.
And the King. Don't forget the King.
Yeah.
Sweet Ray
Jason.
Liotta.
Don't forget the king.
Jason Statham.
Do you know why that movie was how it was, Mitch?
It's a parody.
Bad?
No. It's the director is this guy named Uwe Ball. He is a German, and the German film industry is like non-existent. So what the government did was they set up a program where if you lose money making a movie, the government will reimburse you. So he makes movies on a low budget, and like say he makes it for 30 million. He'll say he made it for like 60 million. And then whenever it loses money, the government will reimburse him the amount of money he lost.
It still only made like 13 million.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If it costs 60 million, if he says it cost 60 million and it only made 15 million, the German government will reimburse him the difference.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So he makes
crazy.
a shit ton of money out of these movies by doing that.
That's so crazy.
And somehow they still all have universal health care there.
Oh, yeah.
You guys want to go make some shitty movies over there?
Yeah, let's go make some shitty fucking movies. And then lie.
Yeah. It's like, this cost X amount of money. Give me money now.
I don't know. The Terrifier was alright. Godzilla was the best.
He's made so many terrible movies. Like, all the bad video game movies, he made them.
What?
Did we ever find out what was in his bag on Terrifier? What was in that bag?
I think it was just all his tools.
I
think they showed it at the beginning.
What all bad video game movies are there now?
A lot. There's Agent Blood Rain, I know, is one. There was the...
Is that supposed to be
House
from
of
Blood
the
Rain?
Dead. Yeah.
House of the Dead is a movie?
Yeah. It was a pretty bad movie.
What about the Monster Hunter movie?
That movie was... I don't know. I can't say it's terrible, but I'm pretty sure it's terrible.
What about the Halo movie?
There's no
there's the
Halo series.
No, I refuse to watch it.
Too.
They told me. Look, Rhett told me that multiple times he has his helmet off and you see his face. Wrong. They also made him like some mind-controlled zombie dude, essentially. And I'm just like, what is happening? So I just refuse to watch it. I wanted to watch it, but I'm not gonna watch it. Because I'm not gonna be one of those people. Just refuse. Fucking give in to your fucking scumbag portrayal of Master Chief. The fuck is that?
I think I watched some of it.
Resident Evil movies, those are fun. Some of them.
They're okay.
I don't know. There is Mario movies. Mike loves
Harry
the first
Potter.
Mario.
I like the first Mario.
Harry Potter was like not really a video game movie though. Like it's a game, but the books started that shit, and then the movies, and then the games with the books and the movies. I don't know, that shit was weird. But the Harry Potter movies are great. But the books are 10 times better.
The books are better than the movies?
Like, by a mile.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're better.
Same thing with like the Witcher series. Yeah, Henry Cavill makes a great fucking Witcher, but those books are just so fucking good. And then they never did a Zelda movie yet. So that's good. That's good.
Why not?
No. We'll fuck that up. They'll just fuck that up, and you know they will.
The new Mario movie does look good.
But like Chris Pratt as Mario?
Yeah. He sounds like depressed Mario. It's like, let's go, guys.
It's like, no. No, you go back to your Avengers, sir.
Well, there's that fucking one piece of crap that is gets to be Donkey Kong.
Who?
Fucking Seth Rogen.
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. He's a terrible voice actor. Because he did Pumbaa. He did Pumbaa in fucking The Lion King, I think.
You didn't like Sausage Party?
Yeah, that's good.
Sausage Party.
Brandon, didn't you watch that with me?
I think so. Maybe I've seen it though.
I don't know.
That's a good one.
There are a lot of bad video game movies, I guess. Yeah, there are. Like, there's just too many Resident Evil movies.
Well, see, the people who made Resident Evil made Monster Hunter. That's why I have no faith in it being any good.
Oh, trash. Yeah, well, Nude Clan reviewed that Monster Hunter movie, and even they said that, like, that shit is just fucking horrific. Like, makes no sense whatsoever.
I'm, like, in love with Mila Jovovich, but I don't know about her acting skills.
What about Mortal Kombat movies?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to bring up.
We reviewed Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat is like, I don't know, man. They're not good movies, but they're fun movies.
Kind of.
But that new Mortal Kombat movie's fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard the new Sonic movie was really ass too.
Both Sonic movies are fucking great. They are great. Well, the first one's better than the second one. There's just
first one's okay.
The first Knuckle, like, I don't know, Knuckles.
The first Knuckle.
No, like Knuckles. The first one's good, but like Knuckles, they just put too much Knuckles, and it seems like he's trying a little bit too hard. I don't know. Yeah. It's weird. Like the snowboarding scene.
Isn't he Idris Elba?
Yes.
That's funny.
And that one dude, who's the guy that played Zavala in Destiny? He died. He's an actor.
Yeah, he's a voice actor, right? Or just an actor?
Yeah, just an actor. I forget his name.
Oh.
He fucking died. And there's like a big mourning thing that you can do in like Destiny now for that.
Can you tell the difference between good voice acting and like not good voice acting?
Just depends.
Not whenever it's like atrocious.
No. Well, it's usually like
I hope you can tell when it's really bad.
Well, when it's like a comedy, they all seem like themselves for some reason. But when it's supposed to be serious, it's like, no.
When you're a voice actor, like for anime and shit like that, like you have to have an emotional voice and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say when it seems like their voice doesn't match the emotion of the character, then yeah, it's not very good.
It's just hard to say like with anime because everything in anime in general is just so over the fucking top.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like the SAO voice actors are really, really good because they fit their characters. But like, if you like Dragon Ball Z actors are like good sometimes and other times just kind of different, weird. Like, because I grew up on Goku dubbed, so if I hear like subbed Goku, I'm like, this isn't Goku. This doesn't feel like Goku.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck's going on? I was like, that's not Goku. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I don't know. But at least Studio Ghibli has it down.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they've always had everything down. Those guys. But I don't know. I don't know. Acting just seems to be very complex. Well, I went to Peps before I took you to Peps earlier today.
Yeah.
And I ran into my cousin Grant, and he's an actor, and he's going to Alaska but he's like a play actor.
Oh.
And
it's a real thespian.
Well, some company hired him to play like a con man gold rush dude, and he's going to Alaska soon to and they like pay him obviously, and then pay for him to live there to do this play.
To get into character or whatever?
No, that's where they're doing it at. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some weird little town in Alaska. Casey's been there before, which is strange. But she went on a cruise to Alaska, so like she probably has seen it. She's like, yeah, there's like literally nothing there. I forget what it's called. It starts with an S.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, that's pretty fucking sweet.
They have a bunch of weird Inuit names for their cities and shit.
Yeah, it definitely seemed a bit like Scandinavian. It was like, what the fuck is that? Turn your phone off. I know that's you. But yeah, I was like, that's fucking sweet, dude. You're about to have a whole world change. He's like, I know. But he's the one that does that D&D shit I was telling you about, like on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get into one of those games.
Speaking about D&D like stuff, I finished my 100 Poxwalkers.
All paint?
Very happy. Yep.
All paint.
All painted. Built, painted, and washed.
And that took you...
about 2 or 3 months.
Damn.
Of building? Dedication. Of all of it? Like straight through?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, building it seems like it takes a longer time than painting it.
Well, building the Poxwalkers doesn't take much, because they're usually 1 to 2 pieces. Yeah. I could run through like 7 of them in like an hour or less.
Versus me building that mini tree. 14 hours in, only halfway is done.
Oh, dude, there's some of these, like, this, fucking, what's he called? Chaos Lord in Terminator Arbor. He is, like, so many pieces. Because there's this little dude that hangs out with him, and then each of his legs is a piece, and his fucking crotch is its own piece. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at least 10 to 20 pieces.
Jeez.
Yeah. And he's the same size as... Well, he's bigger than Poxwalker, but... he's comparable.
Yeah, Brandon, did you see that mini tree I was building?
Yes.
1,000 fucking petal flowers.
Did you ever finish it?
No.
Oh,
it's still sitting up there. I went 14 hours in, and then I stopped. Because I just started playing more video games.
Did you see my NES I made, Brandon?
What is it?
My NES. I got like a 2-scale Lego NES with a little TV.
No, I haven't seen that.
I almost bought that recently. But I was like, wait till I finish this tree. Because if I buy more, I'll just never finish the tree.
Yeah. What was that stupid movie we watched, Mitch? Me Time or something?
Oh, yeah, Me Time with Kevin Hart and Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's a good movie. It's kind of funny.
I thought it was pretty stupid.
It is pretty stupid.
I was laughing at it more than with it. Like that CGI fucking puma. I was like, what the fuck
dude.
is that? But how many pieces do you think that fucking Death Star was?
Death Star.
Yeah, remember his kid was building a Death Star?
Oh, probably over like 10,000 pieces.
That'd be cool to build.
Yeah, I don't know. Lego seems to like not have those thousands and thousands of pieces, does it? Usually.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, they do.
Do they? It never seems like it for some reason.
Yeah, I think that NES was like at least 2,000 pieces.
Jeez. Nice. Yeah, that tree's 2,155.
Nice.
Fucking, and it can fit in the palm of my hand. Yeah, that's the bad part.
Yeah, you got like those tiny ones or whatever.
If I
use like tweezers.
Yeah, like I thought about doing it, but I can hardly even keep the pedal in my finger. How am I supposed to keep it in a pair of tweezers?
Yeah.
It's like now.
How are you supposed to snap it with that?
Right, and along with all the other flowers around it, because like sometimes you'll put a flower in and 3 flowers will like launch off.
Yeah.
It's like motherfucker, and I dropped like this little piece. There's like this little treehouse piece that goes on it. It's like 70 something pieces by itself, and I dropped it and it broke in half one time. I was like, you fucking cocksucker, no! Picked it up, put it back together real quick. Damn it. But like...
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying painting my stuff. I didn't think I would be.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Because I didn't really like painting ever. And it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I thought about buying like a fucking canvas and everything and just like doing paintings when I was drunk. And then I was like, nah, that's probably not a good idea.
Might as well.
Why not?
Because it's I have kids. They'll fuck shit up.
Let them paint with you.
No.
Yeah.
Not if I'm working on.
Down.
Not if I'm working on my masterpiece.
It's like, this is for adults. Your magnum opus.
Well, it's like Casey for like one of her like what is it for the wedding that the girls do? What's that called? A bridal party?
Yeah.
They all went to like this paint and sip. I was like, that actually kind of sounds fun, but you guys drink wine. I just want to get fucked up. Like, just paint like just weird ass shit.
You can get fucked up off wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you gotta like drink a lot of wine to get fucked up.
Yeah, you do.
Depends what you got.
Like,
yeah, you get that.
And keep in mind, it's called a paint and sip. It's gonna be me there with like 3 bottles of wine. Just
Like, hey, give me that paintbrush. I need to draw some flowers.
I've just been smacked in the face with inspiration.
You start fucking.
Just throwing up. I just throw up on the fucking canvas. Look at it. It's a perfect depiction of alcoholism.
Paint roller. I seen this thing where these people made spin art.
Spin art's awesome.
They put it on the end of a drill.
Oh yeah.
You ever see the dude?
They just threw the paint on there and then just started spinning it real fast.
There's this guy that gets like a giant board and puts it down on his floor, and there's a rope attached to paint cans, and he'll switch out the paint cans and put holes in them, and then he'll spin them around and throw it, and then it just swings around and sprays and shit.
That's some modern art.
Yeah. It's like all over like those fucking Facebook videos and shit like that. I'm like, why? Just look at how much paint you're wasting.
You know how like comic books used to be like dots?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's this dude that designed this robot that could do that. He like painted his whole wall. He's the same guy who made that it's a baseball bat that has fucking blanks in it. So whenever the ball hits the bat, it like shoots it off.
That
guy does like lots of crazy things.
Right. Art's fucking weird, man. Like you said,
everything's art.
Like you said, that banana thing. No, Brandon, that's exactly what we don't want.
That's what's starting though. It's like everything is every form of creativity is art.
Well, that's pretty much what it is. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be good art.
No.
God. Simping.
Well, it's just true. It's art. It's like
You're gonna
art
tell
is
me
such
that
a
that
basic
banana
thing.
on the fucking wall is art?
What are you
Well,
talking
it's like
about?
what
I don't
makes
even
a
know what that
sport.
is.
What makes a what?
What makes a sport?
What do you mean?
It's just physical activity is what makes a sport.
Oh, okay.
I get
Well,
what you're
running
saying
is
though.
a
You're
sport.
saying basically someone threw a banana at a wall and they were like, "Look, it's art."
No,
Because I
They
that's
threw
duct
it.
taped a banana on the wall.
yeah. This dude duct taped a banana on the wall, and some dude walked by and just took it off. And they were like,
Sold for like $1 million.
yeah.
No, it did not.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
What?
That's what I mean. That's like when everybody's like, everything is art. It's like, there's a little bit of a spectrum there.
Dude, you should see like feminist art. There's this one chick who's a dude,
Oh, God.
and what it did was it collected all of its urine and put them in these like clear glass cases and made a big pile of them. It was like a big cube of little glass cubes that were full of urine.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was his art
There's
or
a
her art or
there's a
whatever you
cool
want to say.
thing. Cool dividing line between disgusting and art. Like,
Well, no, see what they did was there's some scientists that the person knew, and they put some like medium inside of the urine so that bacteria couldn't grow in it. So it's just pure urine.
oh God.
So, man, I could just like make a plate of spaghetti and make it real tall and just be like, "Look, it's art."
You just make a normal piece of spaghetti. It's realism.
just a plate with one strand of spaghetti on it and
Yeah.
like a drip of sauce.
It's a commentary on poverty and world
Yeah.
hunger.
See, I have like a big thing with like food being like one of the highest forms of art because it's more than just
Less is
painting a
more.
picture. You have to like basically know science to like make something
Well,
insane
it
like
all
that.
matters. Like in the commercials, none of that food's real.
Yeah, none of it's
usually.
real. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's a type of art.
Would you say you have to know science to make art?
No,
Make
you
food.
to make
Oh.
to make like special dishes and stuff like that. Like you kind of gotta know like a little bit of science. Like how much acidity do I need to balance this with this from this food, but while not throwing off this side dish and this. Like,
Yeah, but it's usually guesswork.
Science.
oh yeah, that's what
guesswork that already exists.
And yeah, and that's basically what science is, honestly. It's like we're just falling off of whatever the fuck we already know, and we just keep fucking with it until we figure out, like, a cure to a disease or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's weird. Like,
yeah, but I mean,
but
like,
people get like so weird into it that it's like gets to a point where it's just
yeah,
you're
like
fucking
whenever you
around too much.
caramelize onions, you're not like onions caramelize at 275 degrees Fahrenheit while like
Yeah, no, not like
for
that.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That initiates the carbonizing process or whatever.
I like to try and like recreate things I've had before at home by
And
just
it's never
like,
the same.
no. Not by searching a recipe. Like sometimes I'll search a recipe for something basic, like if I want to make like a potato soup or something. But like say I had a sauce somewhere and it was really good, and just based off the flavors that I think I tasted, I'll try and recreate it at home and make the same thing. And sometimes it's kind of similar. So some of the fancy things you try are kind of simple, you know. It's just the flavors they use are really good.
Yeah.
Once you try enough flavors, you kind of like can get a base and make anything based off of flavors you like.
Right. And you would never think about it like this, like DJ's ribs that everybody loves so much, that sauce that's on there. It's not just barbecue sauce, it's made with apricots.
Yeah, see, it's got fruit in it. Makes it sweet.
Apricots or apricots?
It's probably has some brown sugar in it.
Well, I mean, I usually say apricots, but I don't know exactly how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Whichever.
I don't know.
Apricot.
Apple.
You ever fucking bitten into an apricot? I haven't, but it's good on this sauce. It's like there's this new rib place down in Wellsburg where it's like, hey, we make our own mac and cheese here, like down to the wire, everything. It's like, really, dude? It's so fucking good, man. This is so good. Side of ribs, ooh.
I had some really good mac and cheese not too long ago. It was called smoked Gouda.
Smoked Gouda.
Oh, yeah. I can't eat that.
It was good.
I can't eat it.
I didn't think I would like it, but it was pretty fucking good.
That's Casey's favorite kind of cheese. But we bought. Was it that private select shit you buy at the store?
I have no idea. Probably because it was at a grocery store called Publix, and they have hot foods.
Publix has the best fucking ginger ale ever. Weird comment.
Never had their ginger ale.
It's so good, man.
Where have you gone to a Publix?
I've never been to a Publix. I always get it sent up here from me whenever my friends take a trip down south.
What?
Yeah, they always bring me back a 12-pack. I'm like, yeah. And they always go to...
Publix brand ginger ale?
Yeah, and Nate, my best man at my wedding, he works at Publix too. But, and Bojangles blueberry biscuits. Ooh. They always come back.
Dude, I just saw Bojangles. Like, the first one I've ever seen I saw the other day. It's weird you mentioned that.
Yeah, they're like biscuits with like a fucking glaze on top, and they're blueberry. Oh man, so fucking good.
I was in Sanford. I saw it over in Sanford.
Next time you go, fucking grab a like container of those biscuits, dude. They're so fucking good. Warm them up.
I might. I think I'll be there tomorrow.
Do that shit.
Supposedly an apricot tastes like a peach or a plum.
It looks like
it
looks like a small peach. So
yeah,
pitted canned apricots.
Yeah. It's a stone fruit, whatever that is.
Wouldn't that be like anything with a pit in it?
I don't know.
A stone fruit? I don't know.
I think it's just a type.
But yeah, that's like whenever you watch like a food competition, people make those like weird ass garnishes. That's like part of the presentation, quote unquote, art. And it's like you literally like spiraled the fucking outside of a carrot and made it all like squiggly and put it on top of your dish. And it's like, okay.
Julienned it.
I would eat the shit. I eat the shit out of parsley. I love parsley.
Parsley's
good for you.
I've been putting parsley on like all my Italian things lately.
Just put Italian seasoning on it.
I would if I had some. I ran out like a month ago. It's like just
parsley and oregano and thyme, I think, and something else.
Well, it's like you ever see those people that make like those little TikTok videos or those Facebook things where they're like, oh, we're going to fry this tomahawk steak, and they put like 2 fucking sticks of butter in the pan and they baste it constantly. It's like, have you ever had anything like that in butter? It's good, but it's not the same, and it's extremely unhealthy and kind of disgusting.
When they baste it in like a herb butter?
Yeah, it's like seriously in a pool of butter, like it's over top of it. That's so excessive and gross.
It is good though.
It's good, yeah, but it's like, okay.
It's not, yeah.
That's like in Brit Bong land, they put fucking butter on their sandwiches, on all of their sandwiches.
What's Brit Bong land?
Britain.
Oh.
It's where the Brit Bongs live.
I don't know what a Brit Bong is.
It's just a British person.
Oh.
I like steak with like not drenched in butter, but to have like a compound butter dipping sauce with it.
I like a jus.
A jus is good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's just like animal fat.
Beef broth.
Man, I still can't get over that sushi I had the last couple days. I was like, man, I just gotta go back. I keep getting it. That shrimp tempura.
Yeah, dude.
That eel sauce and that spicy sauce on top. Hit it with a little bit of wasabi.
You get turned into one of those in that Kid Icarus game.
What, into a sushi?
Into a shrimp tempura. There's a shrimp tempura mage, and he has a strip tempura head, and he just shoots you with tempura and turns you into it.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like the eggplant dudes, except they're different.
Do you guys want to get started on Oblivion, though? I feel like we're just talking nonsense right now. Well, while my shit turns on.
The three heroes of Kavash.
Wait, time out though. While my Xbox turns on to where I can get to my stats and stuff for the shit. What have you guys been playing except for Oblivion?
Let's play Nier Automata, Metroid, Teardown, Katamari.
Katamari. Oh,
Katamari.
Katamari. Yeah, I gotta get back into that. I still have that, I think. Might have sold it though. I'm not sure.
I always get really addicted to that game, and then I stop playing it.
I feel you.
Teardown was this really cool game where you everything is destructible, and you have like missions. Badass.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Sorry, Brendan. Go ahead.
No, it's my bad. I've been playing Assetto Corsa and some Insurgency Sandstorm. It's a good one.
Insurgency Sandstorm.
Nice. What was that first one you said? Is that the drifting thing you do?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've just been playing Halo with Greg as usual. And, man, loving the shit out of Plague's Tale Innocence. Played that for 12 hours yesterday. I don't know why I did that. Just that gripping story, man. Edge of your seat the whole time. I don't know. That game just makes me uneasy. Like, I don't know. If I'm not in crouch, like, stealth mode the entire time, I feel completely vulnerable, and I feel like I'm about to get killed by something.
Nice.
It's just like...
Spooky.
If you, like, break it down, it's basically a stealth puzzle game. Like, bare bones, if you broke it down, stealth puzzle game.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I didn't even see it.
I'll send you a picture later where I'm just, like, surrounded by rats.
What's it on?
Xbox and, like, everything, I think.
Nice.
I didn't know that the first one, which is Innocence. So I downloaded the second one, which is A Plague's Tale Requiem. It was free on Game Pass. And then I never played it, and I saw this dude post Innocence. I was like, oh, there's a couple of them. Innocence is the first one. And just so happened, right when I saw that, I went on my Xbox. It was on sale for $20. And they were like, man, you need to play this one first. Like, you have to. Like, it's even better than the second one or something like that. But it was on PS5, and I didn't know. And I would have been like, oh, I would have just bought it on there. For just for the upgraded graphics. But, like, man, even on, like, the Xbox, like, I'm playing on the S, it's just fucking gorgeous. It's just all around, this game's just great. Love it. I've been running into all these random-ass really good games lately. I'm just loving it. It's like I want to do Chained Echoes for the show at some point, but I don't think you guys want to do that.
No.
No.
What? You don't want a little bit of spice? A little bit of rage quitting?
I knew the game you're playing now before that.
Oh, yeah, you should. Like, I'm probably going to pick that for the show at some point. Because, like, it is a straightforward game. It's not super hard. It's more mental. So it's like, just figure it out. It's not that bad. I've only died like a handful of times. So.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
You gotta play fucking Hollow Knight.
You always tell me that. And I always hear that. Like, what do you do? Isn't it like a 2D thing or no? I don't know anything about it.
It's a side-scroller.
Ah, okay.
Side-scrolling, platforming type shit. It's kind of like a Metroidvania.
Oh my god. I don't need another one of those. Like I have so many of those. And I just can't play through them. Like, I love them at first, and then I get lost and I get mad. I'm like, alright, I'm done here. But alright, my shit's loaded up. Alright, Oblivion. Where did when did you start playing this game, Mike?
Whenever it came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're like the fucking expert. I just picked it because I wanted to beat it and I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I've done like everything in this game 10 times over. I was kind of surprised that you picked it.
Really?
Yeah.
I love those kind of games.
Yeah, but I've played so much of it, I was kind of like, eh.
Well,
I'm so used to playing it on with a controller, but I had to play it with mouse and keyboard this time.
I just cloud gamed it.
I
with
liked
Xbox
it.
That.
I liked it with mouse and keyboard.
I've done it before, but it's just, I don't know.
I think I prefer it that way.
Yeah,
I
I've
just
been
got
playing
so
it.
used to controller.
I used to play it back with the 360, but just never finished it. But anyway, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is an open
Do you
world.
like that intro, bro?
Yeah, the
First
intro is
off.
great. Don't you ever fucking interrupt my fucking reading again. The fuck is
Starts
that?
Starts off with the IV just coming out because it's the fourth Elder Scrolls game.
Well, you
And
said
then
you
it
were like,
zooms out to
meh.
Oblivion.
You said you were like, meh, but would you have rather me pick Skyrim?
No.
Yeah, that's where I was at. I was like, I want a cool adventure game, like, I don't know, that we could all enjoy, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is an open action role-playing video game developed by Bethesda Game Studios, Glitch, and published by Bethesda Softworks and 2K Games. It is the fourth installment of the Elder Scrolls series, in case you guys didn't know what that 4 was for, or anybody listening. Following 2002's The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, and was released for Microsoft Windows and Xbox 360 in 2006, followed by PlayStation 3 in 2007, taking place within the fictional province of Cyrodiil.
What is happening?
The game's
He's
main story
He's
focuses.
glitching.
I'm speeding up on the player character's efforts
You gotta emote more.
to thwart to thwart a fanatical cult known as the Mythic Dawn that plans to open portal gates to a demonic realm known as Oblivion.
Portal gates.
The game's fucking great. What do you guys
It's
think?
great.
What do you
Yeah, it was good.
What do you think, Mike? You like it? Like it so much that you did it hand to hand?
Yeah. I used my cat claws. I was a kitty man. My name was Kitman. I should have named myself Nicole Kitman. That would have been even better.
Oh. Wait, do you get a bonus for hand to hand as a Kashyyyk?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. I was wondering if they played on that or not.
Yeah. In Skyrim, since you don't have a skill, like the Khajiits get like a bonus 15 damage with their claws.
Nice. Brandon, what were you?
Poison drinking, water breathing Argonian.
Nice.
Reptilian. His name's Draco.
Draco Malfoy.
He's ancestor of the Draconians.
Okay.
We got into it.
You resist. You never became a vampire then.
Never became a vampire. Used all the magic I could. And
you're the most backwards lizard man I've ever met.
Yeah, man. That was good.
Magic.
It was tough.
Yeah. Being a magic using lizard.
Yeah. Citizen of the Court of Madness.
What made you do that in the first place?
I just was trying to rank up and do some side stuff and just came across it.
A bunch of magic shit?
Oh, the magic stuff?
Yeah.
I wanted to try something I've never tried before because every other Skyrim run I've done, or I played this in the past, but I didn't get very far. But I'm always the same kind of build where I'm like trying to be like a, I don't know how to, like Thieves Guild style, like
Stealth
use
archer.
knives, archery, yeah, be stealthy, quiet.
I remember in Skyrim you used to fucking like one-shot giants with your bow.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
I was good with that. Good with all the archery stuff and ranking it up, but I just wanted to try something I've never done before, so I went full magic. And I kind of hated it, but I liked it too at the same time.
I was a Nord. I used my classic RPG name, the cringiest, Lucas Skysword. Always.
Lucas Skysword.
Always.
Yeah,
Always.
see, I just do hand and heavy armor.
What is it?
See, I was trying a build that I heard from somebody else, which I fucked up, but it's like because of how the leveling system works in this game, if you pick skills that you don't use, you level up slower. And you remember how whenever you level up, there's like a +3 or +5 or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, the highest you can have is a +5. And you have to train your other skills that contribute to that attribute to get the +5s. But I ended up not doing that.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I kept fucking up and getting +3s and shit because I didn't want to train.
I used minor heal wound the entire game, and I only made it to fucking 46. And restoration is one of my major skills.
Mine's like
I used minor and major, but I found minor healing to be better than the major.
Why? Because it doesn't suck away all your magic?
Well, it sucks away so much magicka, but it doesn't give you that much more health than the minor. So.
Oh, really?
Why use it? Yeah. It sucks more magicka than it does give you health, than the health it gives you. So it's kind of useless.
My restoration was 68.
Nice.
I don't even know what mine is. Let me see.
I don't know. Let's go to our stat things.
My restoration was 27.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah, mine was 40-3.
But you guys put double the time into the game than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it in 28 hours somehow.
I did it in 52.
You guys put so much more time.
Yeah.
They're like, how are you such a low level? That's why.
Well, I don't know. It's just doing random.
Level 8. Completed it at level 8.
Yeah, I'm level 19. And I'm still pissed I didn't get my glass armor. You have to be level 20 to even start seeing glass armor. Glass weapons, however, I see all the time. Ebony weapons, all the time. But never the armor, this fucking mithril armor. And they put mithril above elven, even though elven's better. I found out at the very end of the game.
Huh.
So it's like, what the fuck is that?
So that stuff's stronger than the armor you're given when you complete the game?
No, mithril is the armor set I was using for a long time, but mithril's rarer than elven, or it's supposed to be. In my game, it was backwards. Elven was stronger and rarer, but mithril is supposed to be better and stronger, from what I was reading.
Through my playthrough, I haven't come across anyone in elven armor or glass armor. Only dwarven was what I found.
Yeah, too low of a level.
Yeah, scales.
I made it up to orcish.
I haven't seen orcish either. Isn't it green looking?
No, it's brown.
Or is that Skyrim? It's kind of like green
and black.
Yeah, the green armor is always glass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Skyrim's glass armor is like such a fucking mile ahead, like good looking compared to this. Like,
the helmet and armor is fucking, and glass armor is terrible.
Why? Let me see.
Because it's so ugly.
Oh god, it is. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I remember it being like kind of goofy looking, but I still wanted it.
Yeah, I always used amber as opposed to that.
Amber armor is awesome, but you can only get that with Shivering Isles DLC. This game has 2 DLCs. Well, 2 DLC like quest things, and you got the Knights of the Nine, which you're basically a crusader, and then you got the Shivering Isles, which is the pinnacle of this game. Can we all agree on that? Like, the Shivering Isles is the best part of this entire game. And I beat it a long time ago. I didn't buy it this time or do anything with it, but like I remember a lot of it. It's my favorite part of the whole game.
Yeah, going into Oblivion kind of sucks ass.
Yeah, Oblivion sucks. Like, not the game, but like the place.
Yeah. Yeah, what was your guys' highest skill?
Strength 120.
My highest skill was
attribute.
marksman.
Oh, that's attribute, right? Is it?
Yeah, you were thinking attribute.
Okay,
Which?
major skill 109 blade.
109?
109, yeah.
Jeez.
I fucking slashed some bitches, man. Slash them motherfuckers.
My marksman was 40, 49.
My heavy armor was 67. Actually, my restoration's higher than that. It was 68.
See, my second highest was light armor at 89.
I have restoration, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, and alchemy all in the 60s.
Nice. My acrobatics are in 70, or is a 76. Everything else is 40 or lower. But it was
My
like marksman,
is...
sneak, restoration, and destruction. Like shit you really don't need. Like,
yeah, altogether.
Yeah, they're like 40s and lower. But everything else, like my acrobatics 70, light armor 89, blade 109.
You don't really need acrobatics.
You do when you're just sprinting through every single Oblivion gate to get aid for Bruma. You just jump over enemies.
Are you talking
just
about
keep going.
athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
How many days passed?
Ooh, dude, 184.
137.
81 for me.
How many quests completed?
39.
100.
Damn.
There you go.
Skill increases, Mike. What do you got?
381.
I passed you up? Like that much? 417.
Well, you're like a level. That's not
266.
How many? What level are you, Mitch?
19.
I'm on level 14.
Yeah, see, you guys don't know the struggle. You know how hard the back half of this game was for me?
You know how hard this game is when you're a vampire and people always use fire?
That's your own fault.
It was not.
You use protection.
I know, I should have.
Gotta keep them cure disease potions on you. Dude, when I caught that disease, I went to the Imperial City so fast trying to fucking scramble and grab ingredients. I was like, I don't know what makes what. Google. Google doesn't give me answers. Okay, this works. I was like, fuck that shit, dude. What was your fame and infamy?
51 and 19.
37 and 5. 37 fame, 5 infamy.
97 fame, 51 infamy.
Nice. Yours is as high as my fame.
97?
51. Your infamy is as high as my fame.
Oh. Well, I did Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild first.
How many Oblivion gates shut?
Ooh, 9.
5.
6.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where the acrobatics came into play. So I could sprint through all of the Aid for Bruma ones, and I had the highest level, according to Mike, of Daedric people coming after me. I would just jump over them and just run. There was too many gates to shut for me to just fight everything.
Yeah.
Super fuck that. Books read. This is a fun one.
Yeah, you have a lot.
How many books you got?
60.
Mike's scrolling. That wasn't me. I only got 43.
264. You know me, I love backlore. I love me a good book.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're all 10 pages long or something.
Yeah, they're not very long.
This one's for Mike. Jokes told.
507.
Wow. 62, bro.
79. I got yeah, that's bad.
Mike likes to talk.
Yeah.
Hours waited.
907.
722.
Dude, I'm the meditating master. 2,230.
Jesus.
Well, I couldn't wait after a while because I was a vampire.
I have 3 expert skills, 2 journeyman, 9 apprentice, 7 novice. Training sessions, I only did 30. Skill increases 417.
How many potions made?
Oh God. Fucking probably almost
533.
Damn.
133.
92.
That's why my alchemy's so high, bro.
How many people did you guys kill?
123.
284.
220. Creatures killed.
654.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
335.
342. Again, the back half of this game, I jumped over a lot of shit.
I was gonna say, how does that even make sense?
Running, I ran from everything. Like everything was
chase
such
you,
a
though.
fight.
Like you turn around and the door has like 20 fucking enemies chasing.
Oh yeah, dude. I had to fight a fleet of people. I ran up, I grabbed that sigil stone and just ran around the fucking room like just close.
No
just
way,
close
bro.
the gate, bro. Just
You
close.
should have seen Brandon having that problem.
Oh, dude.
How many assaults do you
What,
have?
the last battle
Yeah.
that you were watching?
That one with all the zombies.
Oh, yeah, I tried to do that. I tried to just let them all chase me, and it fucked me in the end. It's a
Yeah,
bad
you get
move.
stuck in a room with like 20 zombies.
I usually hide on top of things and let like there was this alien rune I went into, and I jumped on top of this thing and like let these shamans and goblins fight all the skeletons, and I stood on top and just shot arrows down.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. I did that once
Yeah.
in the goblin area.
I just let them fight and then I killed whoever won, which is usually the skeleton.
What were you saying? How many assaults?
Yeah, how many assaults did you have?
15 assaults, 4 murders.
I had 54 assaults and 10 murders.
I had 42 assaults and 9 murders.
Jesus. Criminals.
Yeah. Item stolen?
415.
142.
1,613.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many days did you spend in jail?
0.
I spent
Nice.
11.
11 too.
Nice.
You guys get caught. Your boy
One
just
sentence.
runs. I run and pay my dude off in the Thieves Guild.
I got caught doing the murder for Dark Brotherhood, and I don't understand how I got caught. It made no sense. I'm pretty sure Mike saw it happen.
Yeah. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, nobody was around.
There's a guard that sits outside the Inn of Ill Omens, and he killed that guy, and then he somehow had a bounty.
Yeah.
What, all right, let's go to factions. Before we talk game talk, last thing.
Wait. What was your largest bounty?
1,040.
Oh.
2,000.
What about you, Mitch? 2,000.
Chump.
Yeah. That's all 2 murders. It only costs $1,000 if you kill somebody.
Yeah.
That's like so cheap.
Yeah.
How about those days as a vampire?
0.
116.
Jeez, that sucks.
Damn.
So bad. How many necks do you bite?
Where is it? Did I lose it again?
It's right
It was
underneath.
30 something.
Damn. Nernroot's 27.
10.
I bit 38 next.
Ooh.
And I found 48 Nernroot.
I caught 2 diseases.
I caught 4.
0.
Shit. Brandon stays wrapped.
Well, he's an Argonian. He's resistant to diseases.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, bro. Raw or nah, dude.
All right,
Dude, that helped you
factions.
a lot.
Factions are the main key here, where we talk about our things here.
The champion
Before we talk about the
Cyrano.
main game, you got to talk about the fun parts of the game.
I was a footpad for the Thieves Guild. I was a pilgrim in the 9 Divines. I was a bloodletter in the arena, brother in the Orders of the Virtuous Blood, knight commander in the Knights of the Nine. Associate in the Mages Guild, Silencer in the Brotherhood, Knight Brother in the Blades, and Citizen in the Court of Madness.
Nice.
Damn.
Got Arena Grand Champion, Knights of the White Stallion, Knight Errant, Thieves Guild, Master Thief, Pilgrim in the Nine Divines, Dark Brotherhood Listener, Mages Guild Evoker, Fighters Guild Warder, Blades Knight Brother, Order of the Dragon Champion of Cyrodiil. Well, we all got that because you beat it, and that's what you got.
Right.
And as for the Sheagora thing, I beat that a long time ago. I didn't play it, so.
Yeah.
I'm a murderer of the Dark Brotherhood. Pickpocket of the Thieves Guild.
You're fucking pussy.
Citizen of Court of Madness. Journeyman of the Mages Guild. Knight Brother of the Blades. And Champion of Cyrodiil. Order of the Dragon.
All I heard was I'm a pussy.
Well, yeah, I didn't get far in Dark Brotherhood at all. I had literally just started it, and then you guys were like, "Oh, we're pretty far in the main quest," and I hopped off side quest and started the main, and didn't really go back to the other ones.
Yeah, you just kind of just like went around in the things. You didn't do Fighters Guild, did you?
No, I didn't even join it.
Me either. I tried to, but I kept not finding the dude that recruits you.
Yeah, they like send you all over the fucking place. It's annoying.
Yeah.
I spent
it's like one of 3 people. It's like, why can't you just join?
Yeah, I spent like 10 hours just doing Fighters Guild shit, and I got like really annoyed.
That's what I mean. Like, we only had so much time to beat this, and dude, there's so many things to do in this game. It takes so much time.
Yeah. Did you buy a house, Brandon?
Nope.
I did.
I stole my house.
What?
What? In the what part of the map is that? Over there in Imperial City waterfront. Yeah, there's a pirate ship, and I stepped on the ship and let the pirates chase me. The guards killed the pirates, and I stole the ship, and I just started sleeping on the pirate ship.
You stole the ship?
There's nobody that takes over it. You know, the pirates are dead. The ship never leaves.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the floating bloat. Is that what it's called?
No, there's a sleeping quarters on the pirate ship, and I just started sleeping there.
I've never been on the pirate ship.
Yeah, just put all my stuff there.
Guess what I'm going to go
do? You had to be on the pirate ship.
No, I went on the
Brotherhood quest.
Oh, yeah, the back end of it. Yeah, I did. I hopped.
It's the very first quest.
With my sweet acrobatics, I jumped onto the back of the boat and just went in through the door. And I was like, "Hey, man, wake up! You're gonna die."
Yeah, that was the best part about me joining the Brotherhood is I didn't know it started there, so I was sleeping in the ship, and the guy's like, "Hey, wake up! It's the Dark Brotherhood." Like, yo, Mike's like, "Yo, it starts there, bro."
you should go through that whole quest. The whole quest line of that is like, I don't know. The Elder Scrolls. I don't know what they do in Morrowind because I only played literally the very beginning of that game. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if they have that shit in there, but like in Skyrim and in Oblivion, the Dark Brotherhood is my favorite part. Outside of like Sheagora's thing, but that's like a DLC and shit.
I beat the Dark Brotherhood's quests in Skyrim, I'm pretty sure. It was fun. And I did...
Cool story.
Not as good as this one.
What's the other...
it's a little... different areas of it, yeah.
The Whodunit is the best.
Yeah, Whodunit's the best mission.
Yeah.
Where you go
What's that other group on Skyrim where you get that sick armor? It's like a archery group, I think.
I didn't know there was one.
The DLC?
No. Name some of the factions.
I just remember Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, and I think something else. I forget what it is, though.
They're the people that were the vampire hunters.
Oh! Dawnguard DLC. Yeah, you got a crossbow and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's it.
I don't know.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Let's jump into this game though. Well, let's talk about some shit. Story. What are you guys doing? What do you do? What's going on with it?
Well, Martin and I saved the day.
No.
Closed off.
Martin saved the day.
No, we both. Martin couldn't have done it without me or you guys, and we couldn't have done it without him. So we saved the day.
I'm tired of being an errand boy for the motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Just giving him all this cool shit, and I just have to settle with what I got and help his ass.
Yeah, man. Why don't I get to wear cool armor like you until the very end of the game where it doesn't matter? Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, he is the emperor. He just got kind of sucked into it. Didn't really know what was going on. And he's like,
you start out as a prisoner. You get sucked into it.
That is true.
Because his fucking dad, fucking low-life piece of shit that just wants to get... Oh, I know I'm going to get assassinated, so I'm still going to go this way.
Patrick Stewart.
Fuck you,
Dude,
Patrick
when
Stewart.
that happened in my game, he's like, my path ends here. And then next thing you know, just some little dude sneaks out from the wall behind him and hits him one time and he just collapses on the ground. Just okay.
Where was your fucking armor, bro? You knew you were coming here. The whole beginning of this game just doesn't make sense. It's just let's get you out of here. I know I'm going to die. Let's get you out of here.
Follow us, and I'll make him the fucking...
We're Blades. We don't believe
the hero.
He's seen us in a dream.
Yeah, that's what he says. He saw you in a dream.
What sign did you guys get born under?
The warrior?
Warrior. We all did warrior. All right. I haven't created my own class, though. Called Perfectionist.
I just kept it generic. I was adventurer.
Nice.
Witch hunter.
Yeah, you have the coolest name one, but nobody knows what it does.
Right?
There ain't no witches in this game.
Yeah, there are.
Where?
I have to go to a witch to cure my vampirism.
Where?
She's out in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, figures.
Towards the far east side of the map.
Shit. Well then, I guess there are witches. Well, are there witches that attack you?
No.
Oh. Spriggans.
She could attack you.
Spriggans suck. I ran into a couple of them. Those are so few and far between, though.
They're no good.
I've never killed one.
You just ran away from them?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, dude, I just remember the Spriggans in Skyrim, and I was like, I'm gonna nope out later. I could jump into a river and swim away.
I always hated Spriggans. Killed them.
Yeah. Can you still get the sap from them?
Fuck you, nature. I think you get a root or something.
Yeah.
I think they have mandrake roots on them.
Oh, fuck you guys. That's what I needed to cure my vampirism.
Yeah. The faction I was thinking of for Skyrim is the Nightingales. I enjoyed doing that quest.
Oh, the Nightingale's cool. But that ties in with the Thieves Guild, though.
That is the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightingale armor was fucking sweet, dude. Did you ever play the DLCs for Skyrim?
I don't think so.
If you play the Solstheim one, it was the last one, you can go to this dude and do this questline thing, and he just seems like some normal dude. Well, he takes you into his house, and you get a Master Thieves Guild armor. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I found that on a whim, just by total accident. And I was like, whoa, sweet.
Is it badass?
That's pretty cool. I don't use it because I had Solstheim armor. So it's it's made out of blue ice crystals and shit. You can only get it there. So you have to mine.
I did everything but that in Skyrim.
I've done everything in Skyrim but clear everything. But clear all the burrows and shit like that.
Yeah.
But there's so
I
many.
don't remember anything that I did in Skyrim though. I just know that I did everything.
Nice. Yeah, the Dragonborn DLC was pretty sweet.
That was the only one I didn't have.
But I wanted to go and do that level 81 thing. You have to reach level 81 and fight the Ebony Warrior. and I never got to do that.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you cut off his penis?
I didn't run it. I never reached level 81. I reached like level 72 or something like that. I was like, I've done everything except for that, and I'm not doing that. So, just time consuming.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, the story. You start out, you're a prisoner. He's like, yo, what's your sign? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a warrior. He's like, alright, cool. And that's what everybody else did. I'm a warrior.
Like, I can see the stars.
And they're just like,
say,
you're the chosen one. Follow us through this hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Prisoners,
well, they lock
stand
you
back.
out.
Yeah.
I always attack those guys in the Emperor.
Why?
Get a few extra levels.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because there's like, I forget how many times they attack you until you can attack them until they start attacking you back.
Yeah. And then you just kind of like go through all these missions, like helping him out. You like get him, you have to escort him to like the Cloud Ruler Temple where everybody's like, hey, we're the Blades, but we didn't escort him, you did. It's like, yeah, for some reason I have to do everything.
They wanted you to give the amulet to Joffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta save
Joffrey's a
Kavach.
weird name. Is he I wonder if he's a Nord.
Probably. Sounds kind of.
Then you got, it's all about Mehrunes Dagon. Did I say that right?
Dagon.
Dagon.
Yeah.
The Lord of Destruction.
And rape.
Prince of Oblivion.
He's the Lord of Rebellion too.
Oh wait, that's Molag Bal's the one of rape and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Molag Bal is the god of rape.
That's what the Elder Scrolls Online surrounds is Molag Bal.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun game, honestly.
God of corruption and desolation.
Yeah.
All the bad things.
Yeah, the lore of Nirn is ridiculously vast.
Yes.
So ridiculous, it took me 3 days at work to listen to an entire audiobook of the entire thing. So, yeah, we're not going to get into that. I want to get into that on an episode one day, but that would
You can
require
get into some of it.
everybody to do a lot of research.
I remember some of it.
I don't know, what's Dibella? Love, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. We keep on getting off course. Let's talk about this fucking game. But yeah, you gotta stop fucking Mehrunes Dagon and the Mythic Dawn, a cult that's trying to summon him. And this dude goes into paradise. What's his name? Mankar Cameron or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mankar Cameron.
Yeah, and he like goes into this place called Paradise, and you gotta like get all these things to be able to go to Paradise, like the Great Sigil and like the Great fucking what is it?
Wellek Stone.
Wellek Stone holds the power of the demons and the power of the gods and all this shit.
And then you have to bring the armor.
Yeah, you gotta go get fucking Tiber Septim's armor because it has the blood of the gods in it. It's like, I just need to scrape off a little bit of blood.
Yeah.
It's like, what if this dude didn't die wearing his armor, homie?
Right.
Yeah, the
story's pretty fun. I don't know. I just enjoy all the side shit.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Most people play side quests instead of doing the main quest.
Yeah.
I forgot most of it because I mostly did all the side shit.
Yeah.
So I saved beating the game till the end of the side quest.
Yeah, that's how like Skyrim was for me. I did all the side quests and I was like super over leveled for everything and just started fucking killing the shit out of shit. So that's like
killing the shit out of shit.
Right. Yeah. That's how I played Skyrim and Fallout games.
Do you guys run into any glitches?
Yeah.
Really?
My favorite. I took a Dark Brotherhood member to a Gate of Oblivion during the Ada Bruma quest, where what you're supposed to do for like the Great Sigil Stone, you want to get all these. There's all these Oblivion gates that open up at every fucking city, and to get them to send aid to Bruma, you have to close the Oblivion Gate. So they're like, oh, okay, we don't have a problem anymore. We can send soldiers. So
Right.
I closed all of them. I don't know how many you guys did.
I closed like 5 of them or something.
Bro, are you saying that you closed all of them with a Dark Brotherhood member as your sidekick?
No, only one, and that's what I'm about to get to. But how many did you close? Yo, I'm about to tell you what happened.
I closed 5.
Okay, so
I closed Coral, Skingrad, and Anvil.
So 3?
Yeah, I guess. For the quest.
Well, if you do all of them, with you and Martin counted, that's 17 people.
Nice.
And it's just like a whole army, like it's just a war going on when all these gates are open up.
Are you talking about like when he's walking in front of all of the guards and he's talking and telling you about the battle?
Yeah.
I counted the amount of people in front of mine too, and I had 17. And I didn't open all the gate or close all the gates.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I did.
That's such bullshit.
It was a huge
I went to all
row.
that trouble.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Well, were they all the same people? Like, were they all the
Mine
same?
Was like 7.
Were they all like the same color though? Like same color armor and shit?
No, there were guys in yellow, blue, Imperial soldiers, Legion soldiers.
I didn't have any Legion soldiers because the red marker disappeared for that after I closed all the other ones.
Oh, damn.
So I wonder if I should have just went and did one and been done with it. But
yeah, I closed a few, but I didn't close all of them. I know for a fact. But yeah, there were. I was surprised by how many people I still had because I thought I'd have like 2 per gate that I closed, like 2 soldiers per gate, you know. Yeah. But no, I had a lot.
Yeah, I had everybody from every city. Like it was fucking sweet. It was pretty fucking sweet. But like, so what happened was I grabbed a Dark Brotherhood member because I wanted to start looting a little bit, and, like get better shit, just to see what would happen. Well, I took him with me, and I like went through these caverns, and I dropped down this hole. Well, there was no enemies up there, and he never dropped down the hole. I was like, well, I closed the Oblivion Gate. He'll be back. Well, I grabbed the sigil stone, gate closes. It makes that like explosion sound, when the gate closes. Well, me and the 2 survivors that were there that I found there, we were there. Well, I hear pow, and I look up in the sky and I see this black thing flying through the air. I was like, what the fuck? So I just followed where it flew, and yeah, he died, and he got fucking launched like a rocket. I was like, that's fucking horrible. Like, I'm so mad this dude died.
That's
but it was funny as shit. He landed right in the street. I was like, oh, fuck.
I didn't really enjoy the whole ragdoll effect, honestly.
No.
I always think it's pretty funny.
It is funny, but it's like, dude, I lost a couple good-ass weapons because of it. Just blast somebody with my staff. Yeah, dude, and they just go flying down a mountainside or something.
That shit's funny as shit. But I hated the fact that, like, randomly, so you can do, like, your heart attacks where you hold in the button and, like, fucking slam them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes I'd blow, like, skeletons or Atronachs into pieces.
Right.
But other times it just wouldn't. It's like,
yeah, most times the skeletons explode for me and their head goes flying across the room.
Yeah, you ever do that? Like, I did that to one of those Blades guys that you fight whenever you're trying to get the armor. He blew up, and I was like, hell yeah, he's dead. No, dude, he fucking right back together, stood up. I was like, oh, shit.
Did you guys ever mess around with any of the prisoners when you were in the Oblivion Towers?
Tried to.
So did I.
Dude, the first one, I thought I was going to, like, free him somehow because there was a platform beneath him.
You dropped him into the spikes.
Yeah, dude, but I think it's so funny because the fall gravity is, like, slow motion. They're just like, so slow. But the one that surprised me was I found some mine or some random place that I had ventured into, and there were tons of, like, torture chambers set up where you're like standing outside of these like gates, and you can push a button and you'll torture the person, or open these gates and monsters will come attack the prisoner in there. And one of them was like,
That's
so
a
this
mission,
person.
isn't it?
There is a mission like that, but this wasn't a mission. This was just a random place. So there was one where there's like these prisoners on this stone floor, and I'm above them looking through the floor through this metal grate, and I push this button in the room, and the stone floor beneath them just completely disappears, and they fall, and they just disappear into oblivion, basically. I was like, oh shit.
I pulled a cage gate at the top of one of those Oblivion like spires, and this dude dropped and landed on a spike. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to me too.
But it was he was already dead. I just wanted to see what would happen. I was like, oh shit.
Seeing mine, like, it glitched out and the fucking spike went through his crotch. So he's just hanging on that spike in the middle by his dick.
Oh.
I shot an arrow down through a goblin's head and it came out the bottom of his throat.
If you shoot them while they're down, they like bounce around, dude.
Yeah.
It's like that pull string that I showed you, Mike, where it was just whipping all over the fucking place. Remember that one like pull rope I showed you?
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was like boom, 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 just going all over the place. It would hurt you if you got hit by it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's bullshit. Like
I know
a glitch that hurts you? Okay. Yeah. I had a great
My
time.
glitch was there's this guy that I always feed off of. He was first he was like angled. He was sleeping in the bed, but he was like at a 45-degree angle in the bed. And then I came back to him and he was swimming like in the air. Just swimming around in circles. So I like slept in his bed for a while and then he corrected himself. But I got to feed.
I did a weird thing where in the Dark Brotherhood there was a mission where you gotta go. Well, it's not a mission for the Dark Brotherhood. It's just for the Argonian that's in the Dark Brotherhood. He's like, hey man, can you take care of this dude down in Bogwater and bring me his heart? And I lied. I lied and said he was dead. And then I came back or whatever, and I just switched it with an Argonian heart. So, whenever it came time to kill the entire Dark Brotherhood, I took that Argonian's heart, and I've held it the entire game.
There you go.
I was like, yeah, this is for my boys that I shouldn't have killed because of what happens in the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty lame. You have to kill all of them.
Yeah, you didn't do that, did you, Brandon?
Which is it?
There's a mission in the Dark Brotherhood where you kill everybody in the Dark Brotherhood.
No, I didn't get that far.
You can be like really weird about it. Like you can get poisoned apples. Like I found this crate filled with like 10 poison apples, even though the dude gives you a poison apple. And I just started setting them everywhere, and people would bite into them and just die. Yeah.
I just straight up killed them all.
I wanted to do it a little bit differently this time, because that's what I did the first time. That's like always the first thing I do in these Elder Scrolls games is like Dark Brotherhood.
Nice.
It's always my favorite.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed in Skyrim.
I liked Skyrim's a lot, but that Jester the Clown dude was just like super annoying.
I love the Jester.
But like he like burned that one chick real bad where she's like on the ground just like partially melted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you gotta like get in the coffin with the Night Mother.
Yeah, she talks to you.
Yeah, that shit was creepy.
Yeah.
Brandon?
That's not me.
Mike?
That was me.
I know.
Sorry.
I know now. Yeah, I just can't wait for the new Elder Scrolls game. It's gonna be really fun. So.
It's not going to be an MMO, right?
I heard at first it was supposed to be in Black Marsh. And now Mike said you heard it's supposed to be in where? Elsewhere?
Elsewhere, yeah.
Either way, I'm totally fine with that. Like,
Elsewhere will be cool.
yeah. Isn't it like just desert, right?
No, it's a jungle.
Oh, nice.
I thought it was like a desert jungle or something.
It will look more like the Shivering Isles than anything.
Ooh, don't say that. I might get a bone.
Big old mushrooms everywhere.
Big old mushroom on my dick if it looks like that.
Yeah, they showed people that made mods for Oblivion based off like the lore of Elsewhere, and it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, let's talk about a little bit about lore. Mike, you know a lot about that. Why don't you start? What's everything supposed to look like? Like, where's everybody live and where are they from?
I don't offhand remember everything.
This guy leaving me fucking hanging.
Well, what I remember, Bretons are from fucking Daggerfall.
I thought Red Guards are from Daggerfall.
They're from Hammerfell.
Hammerfell, okay. Hammerfell's the fucking desert, right?
Yeah.
That's why they always wear the turbans and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is like, I think Elder Scrolls had the same thing that like D&D had, where they wanted to be a Lord of the Rings thing, but they couldn't get the rights, so they made their own.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's why, like, all the lore and stuff come from. They kind of diverge in the lore because in Tolkien's universe, there's only like one god, and all the other things are like angels. And Nirn is like Nirn is created by, was it Lokor or something, or he's like he tricks all the gods into giving up their power so he can make Nirn, and then all the gods find out, and all the gods that ran are the stars, and all the gods that stayed are the 8 gods of the divine.
Except for Talos, who rose to godhood.
Well, Talos is the 9th.
Yeah. So the Bretons are from High Rock.
High Rock, there we go.
Yeah. So Black Marsh is Argonians, Cyrodiil is Imperials, Elsewhere is Khajiit, Hammerfell, Redguards, High Rock, Bretons, Morrowind is home to the Dunmer or Dark Elves of Skyrim. And then there's the, what are those fucking elves called? The High Elves?
The Wood Elves?
The Wood Elves. I was looking for the High Elves.
High Elves are from...
They're from those island places.
Somerset Isles.
Somerset Isles. Yeah, I don't know where the Wood Elves from.
Yep.
The Orcs are from Orsonia, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So
Orsonia is where I think it's where the Bretons are too. Because Orsinium is just a city.
Is it? It's not a land place? Oh, Valenwood is where the Wood Elves are from.
Ah, okay.
Where are orcs from? Elder Scrolls, I should clarify. Apparently.
Yeah,
there's a lot of different races. Wow.
Worthgarian Mountain. Orsinium in the Worthgarian Mountain, Dragontail Mountain area of High Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
I thought they were in High Rock with the Bretons.
Yeah, Skyrim kind of gives a lot more detail to shit than everything else.
Yeah. Well, Elder Scrolls Online, there was like allies or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember, the Bretons were with the orcs and the Red Guard.
Well,
how'd you make us stronger?
How'd you guys feel about the game, though, overall?
I like it.
Loved it.
I think it's better. I liked it better than Skyrim, I think.
Yeah! We got another follower.
Yeah.
Well,
we shall convert all.
People do that shit all the time. Skyrim. I'm like, bro, you ever play Oblivion? It's better, I promise.
Did you guys get the Dawn? Well, I know Brandon did. He got the Dawn and the Duskblade.
Oh, yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, what was that quest called, Mike? That's the one Mitchell was referring to when I was talking about torturing people. Because you're choosing the fate of these travelers, and you have to do it in order for him to, like, I don't know, it's some cult or something that he's in.
No, you gotta do it for the for Shayer Gorath.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's a dungeon that traps people in it that are
It's in the
adventurers.
Shivering Isles. Yeah.
Okay, that's why I don't remember this, because I haven't done it in so long.
Yeah.
I think I ended up getting the Dawnblade, though.
Well, you get both. It switches at dawn and dusk.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I definitely did have that before. I remember that.
Yeah, you feed souls to it by killing people. And it will turn into, like, the superior one or whatever, if you kill enough people.
What superior witch, though?
If you kill a certain amount of people with a Dawnblade, then whenever it transforms into the Duskblade, it'll be the superior Duskblade.
Oh, weird.
It was decent. It was decent, but it was cool how it switched back and forth.
Yeah. Did a fire and
frost.
Fire and frost, yeah.
Never shock. Always leaving shock out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, shock's good.
Still the best.
Shock's the best one. Yeah.
What staff did you guys get?
I didn't get a staff.
Brandon, you did shock with me, right?
Did shock, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? What did you have to choose from?
Fire, frost, or shock.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I found a staff that you can do 33 points of each element at one blast.
Huh.
Yeah. Fucks people up.
Yeah, I bet. How'd you find that?
It's at one of the stores. It's at that Ragamuris staff dudes. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money.
I bet.
I bought it just to try it, fuck shit up, and then I like reloaded my game because I was like, yeah, I just don't want to buy that though. That's like a bit of a win stick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably would have been better in the end game though that I had to face. Yeah. Dude, I died so many times trying to get to that fucking. I died so many times in the last mission and the Great Sigil mission. Like just.
I died an insane amount of times fighting. What's his name?
Yeah, I beat him first try. I just beat the fucking shit out of him. Once he dies, everybody else dies. Apparently. I was trying to finish him off because I figured he would be like the most powerful. So that's what I did. But then they all just vanished and like the mission was over. I was like, all right, cool. Did you steal his robes?
I stole everything.
Oh, sweet.
Took his staff.
I took his shoes.
Took one of his dude's staff. No, I left the shoes. Fuck those shoes.
So Brandon.
Yeah, I had a weird glitch where like the picture of like britches wouldn't show up. It'd just be a bunch of scrambled mess.
What?
Weird. That's weird.
Sweet Bethesda. Oh, it's fucking it up.
Yeah, I never had that happen to me before, so I don't know what it's from.
Brandon, what's the next game?
Let's do Destroy All Humans.
Yes, thank God. I did not want to play.
Yeah, let's do a shorter.
I did not want to play New Vegas. I did not want to do that.
I was really gonna pick it. It's been a long time since I've played it, but I've never really played Destroy All Humans, and I've never beat it, obviously. So I think it looks like a fun little game to play. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Lots of alien talk going on right now, so get in the alien spirit.
You can just
destroy some humans.
You can get an anal probe.
That's what Mike said. That's the first thing he said, bro. He's like, any game I can play where I anal probe, I'm in. Like, all right, dude.
That's the first thing you do in the game is probe humans.
Yeah.
You shoot it and it crawls up their butt, and then it makes their head explode. You collect their brain.
I already got it downloaded.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. This is gonna be fun.
And play a little bit of it when we're done with this episode, probably.
I'm surprised this episode only lasted an hour and a half.
I think it's pretty good.
I thought it'd be like 2.5.
What was one of your favorite quests?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that earlier too. The Who Done It, man.
You done it?
I did it in every way you possibly could. I went around where I just killed people.
Mike reloaded his game to do this.
Yeah. And then I did the thing where you turn people against each other.
Yeah, so basically, you didn't do it, did you, Brandon?
I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar.
So you go into this manor, you're invited to a murder mystery party, quote unquote, in the Brotherhood, and you go in, there's 5 people, and you learn about them, and then you turn people against each other. I didn't do it. I just killed them all off whenever they were alone. And then, like, the last part, 3 people, one after the other, walked out of the attic, and I just fucking slashed them down.
What quest is the Blade of Woe for? Because I was given that
at the beginning.
Yeah, I just never did the quest with the blade.
You just get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
you don't have to do anything with it.
Oh, I tried to get rid of it, and it said that I couldn't get rid of something that had to do with the quest.
So, because you get it for a quest, and it doesn't have any weight on it.
Yeah, so at the end of the Dark Brotherhood, she makes it, like, superior and have all this extra shit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blade of Woe is way cooler in fucking Skyrim. Does one of you just fart?
No.
I heard.
I burped.
Okay, I was like, whoa.
That's my dog farted. Oscar, you fart.
I was just sticking her head out the window earlier.
Fuck that.
That's hilarious.
She, like, breaks all of my windows, though. It's like that Ninja Gaiden thing. Remember when you're in the blimp, and it's like, oh, this repair job's shitty. They obviously aren't secure for ninjas. I'm not secure for Oscars.
Alright, well, that's Oblivion. Oblivion was great.
It was great. Champions of Cyrodiil.
Yeah. How'd you beat that quest, Brandon? I thought you quit.
No, I beat it. I beat it this morning.
Oh, did you?
I jumped in with a screenshot of him just standing next to the fucking dragon.
Stone dragon.
Yeah.
Martin's dragon. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, when Mehrunes Dagon came outside and I saw him standing there, I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I was the same way. I was like, don't tell me I gotta fucking...
Like, Martin stops you and he's like, oh, he's made it into the world. And I was just like, what are you talking about? And then I look and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I seen him and I was like, oh, well, there he is.
Yeah, I was like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna kill this dude.
Oh, he stomped on me the first time I tried to run past him. He stepped on me and killed me.
He just looked at us.
I tried to run past and he stomped his foot and I was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just let me through here, sir.
Yeah, the door is like right behind him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just walked right in like it was our business.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Destroy all humans.
Destroy all humans. Later.
Talk about how many people we probed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From all the people.
Later.
Later. Back to Discord, guys.
Yeah.
Later.
Migration.
Migration.